Ooh, hey, where? Yo, what's up, everyone? Rage Cage 20 here. We are back with In This Moment's album, Black Widow. The song we on today is Bones. Bones. I don't know why I said it twice, but it just sounded so good. I just wanted to say it again, just Bones. I don't know. I just like the way it sounded. I'm in a weird place right now. I'm not gonna lie to you all today. I'm in a weird spot right now. I don't know what to expect. I just don't know what to expect. And I feel like I feel like that could be the tagline for In This Moment. Like that could be like the anthem of In This Moment is I don't know what to expect. That's just kind of what I think they like to keep their audience guessing, and well, they're doing a fantastic job at it. Now, it's been at least a couple of days, if not maybe a week, maybe since I listened to The Fighter, which I think is good. Not since I've recorded it. I've listened to it after. But yeah, I think that's good because we can now kind of. I did not want to go from that song into the next song because I did not think it would be very fair to the rest of the album. But I think I've had enough time off to where we can objectively look at the rest of this album, or at least a song or two today. I don't know how many songs we can get through. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, I just a lot of thoughts just went through my head about other not related stuff and just trying to time things out. It's not important. I still think no matter what, the rest of these songs it's going to be a little unfair for the rest of these songs because we just saw what they were capable of. And so I'm a little nervous about that in general, but I'm going to do my damnedest. I'm going to do my absolute best to look at this just isolated by itself, not through the lens of, well, this is what we've done before, and see if we can just come at this with a fresh start. With that being said, I have no idea what this song is going to be about. I try not to look at the lyrics because beforehand I'll maybe try to listen to them during or look at them afterwards, because sometimes I notice when I look through the lyrics, it's just like looking at their lyrics is just like these just look, I don't know if I say weird or they don't look right, or it's just like, well, let's see here. So I'm just gonna take the first line here, which is, I've been waiting on my grave, waiting for you to rescue me, my love. That could either be a super cool, epic delivered line, or it could be a flop. Not because of the words themselves, it's just when you read them isolated from when they're sung, it reads weird. And that just could be preconceived notions of myself. That could be on me, I don't know. But so I don't like to read the lyrics beforehand anymore. I want to read them after. So, without further ado, we have, In This Moment, Bones. I don't know why the word bones is just so fun to say for me today, but it is. Let's go. Ooh, like that. Like that.
I've been waiting on my grave, waiting for you to rescue me, my love. Come back from the dead. You have a better heart than a perfect skull. Perfect skull. Perfect skull. I said love, and all the hurt I made. wipe off all these lies from me, my love. Tell me what you say. Kiss my wrist, you're killing me. You're my pill, you're everything I need. I'm running circles around you. Your skin is under my nails. I don't belong here without you. You are my God, you are my soul, you're my savior in a devil's world. And I can't exist without you. I can't exist without you. You are my drug, my miracle. You are my cure in this infected world. And I can't do this without you. I'm dying here without you. I wanna lie with your bones forever. You are my star, I'm in your veins. You are my heart, I serenade your pain. Now you can't exist without me. You are my God. You are my God, you are my soul, you're my savior in a devil's world. And I can't exist without you. I can't exist without you. You are my drug, my miracle. You are my cure in this infected world. And I can't do this without you. I'm dying here without you. You're my God, and I can't exist without you. I can't exist without you. You're my God, you're my God, and I can't do this without you. I'm dying here without you. I wanna lie with your bones forever.
Alright. Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. Bones. Okay. I got a few things written down here. That was interesting. Processing the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions into a thought process that might make sense before I say it. I think there's some good stuff in there. There's some stuff in there I liked, for sure. I don't think there was anything that was just like, oh, I didn't like. I don't think there was anything to pick out to be like, yeah, this was a little, nothing like that. I don't know. Maybe we can turn this around. Because I feel like there might be some lines in here I can pull out. I did right here at the end. I want to find the meaning. I try to delve into what these lyrics are trying to say. It seems like it was straightforward, and I think I understand it, but I'm gonna delve in there to make sure I really do understand it and or not. And of course, all these could have extra meanings that you wouldn't know unless the artist told you, and it could be well-known fact that this is supposed to be about this, not exactly what the lyrics are telling you straight up. But I'm just going to go off of what the lyrics are telling me straight up, and I'm not going to do any extra research. So I don't know. but yeah, on the surface level, what I'm reading here was like there's some good stuff in there. There's some good musical stuff that I enjoyed, but it was just it was like unless there's some kind of emotional connection I can maybe hook onto this song, I don't know if I'm gonna be listening to it again, kind of thing. It was just like it was a good song. It was a good song. I liked it. I liked the way it sounded, but it was just kind of a little run of the mill for me. Just kind of like okay, yeah, it's an average in this moment song. It's whatever. So I'm gonna try to find something that like gets me hooked in there. We'll get back to that later. About first off, that intro was kind of nice. I really like that intro. I don't remember why, but I did. So let's pop me back in here and let's find out. I said it right out the gate. There's something purdy in there. Oh yeah, the da na 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 na. I don't know. That was pretty. That was pretty. I like that. I remember. That was it. But yeah, no. It sounds like either a guitar or a keyboard. I mean, if it is a guitar, then I would say it's definitely enhanced in some way, shape, or form. It's not just a guitar and an amp. There's something on there as well. It kind of sounds like a keyboard to me on some kind of setting. I don't know. Sounds pretty though. I like it. I like it. It's kind of got this sinister, foreshadowing kind of feeling to it, and I like that. It's kind of. I mean, maybe it's just foreshadowing because if you've listened to this moment before, you know that there could be something crazy coming around the corner. You never know. So that could be it. But I don't know. To me, it just kind of has this kind of like almost haunting like nature to it. Like this whole kind of song, maybe it's just because it's called Bones, and just because she says, "I want to lie with your bones forever," it just kind of gives me kind of like a graveyard feeling to it, which is cool. It's definitely cool. It says something about the harmony. Oh, yep, I know what I'm talking about. Around 40 seconds here. We'll go 35, because why not? Because fuck the police, we make our own rules here. I make the rules and then I break them and make my own rules again. That's just how much a rebel I am. She had multiple singing lines layered on top of herself. I think there was at least 2 other ones. I think there's 3 total, but it could have just been 1. I don't remember, but I really like the harmony here. Hearing 2. Yeah, I think I'm only hearing 2. But I like that kind of low, rumbly, almost spoken bottom voice she's got, and then kind of the higher one that she layered on top of there. It's more sung, more notes in it, more kind of movement to it. It's pretty. It's definitely pretty. I like that. Oh yeah, I really like the rhyme on the chorus. You're my soul, and oopsie. Is that the one? Soul and robe. Did she make that sound? I mean, I think we're at the chorus anyway, so let's listen to it again here. Something about I really like the soul into the robe line. I don't know if it rhymed exactly, or if she made it rhyme. Soul, robe. I can maybe see stretching that to try to make it kind of slant rhyme a little bit. I don't know. You are my soul, you're my savior in a devil's world. That's exactly what she did. That's why I liked it. Yeah. She didn't do it the way I thought she did it. We're gonna listen to that again. I just love that. It's just like caught that. Yeah, she didn't. She really muted the syllables. Like she barely put the L in there, so it was more the O sound, and then she barely accented the B in robe at all. She said more robe, like barely even hit the B at all, so that those two did combo off of each other really well. Clever. Okay. Clever. There's a reason why I like that. Okay, let's get into that again. I don't think there's a combination between God and Savior, but I love that soul and robe, or soul and row rhyme scheme that we had there. That's fascinating. I don't even think she pronounces the B. Anyways. This is the one I want to pause, not this one. I pushed space and the lyrics just whoop, fucking flew. Okay. Yeah, she did it. Yeah, she ignores the first stanza and the third stanza of the chorus. She doesn't try to rhyme those two. Instead, she really hard emphasizes the rhyme in the second and fourth stanza of the chorus. And even world, she doesn't give a hard D to try to make it more miracle. World, like kind of gets the D in there, but she doesn't hard accent it because there's no hard. There's a kind of a hard in the k in miracle. And so she softens the D, but still has it there, so you get that kind of hard tongue syllable, or harder tongue syllable. It's not actually hard, because she could make it hard world, but she doesn't. She just barely touches the D to try to make that match up and whatnot there. I like that. I actually kind of like that, mostly because it's clever. Some may say it's a little bit of a stretch, but I like it. I think it's bold, and I think she went for it, and I don't know. I'd say it paid off for sure. And before I started that chorus again, for some reason I was thinking I promised you that I wouldn't hurt you, but no, she just straight up said, and I thought this was interesting, but I didn't want to pause it again. I promised you that I would hurt you. Woo! Okay, that's that fiery darkness that she just absolutely loves. Now we got around 145 here. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna go 139 because I said so. What I got here? Oh yes, they kind of dropped the beat. At the when they kind of went with "Kiss My Wrist, You're Killing Me, You're My Pill," kind of dropped the beat, then added the beat, and then dropped the beat, kind of thing, which was a really cool effect. Plus, just the lyric "Kiss My Wrists," followed by "You're Killing Me," is just a cool lyric. It's just an impactful lyric in general. When you can, I mean, I don't know if this is what the lyric's going for, but I'm just gonna make this interpretation. When you can kind of talk about self-mutilation, or just mutilation in general, seeing how she's saying, asking someone else to do this. Whenever you can talk about that, phrase that in a way that it's not just straight up like, okay, 20 minutes. Hey, cut my wrist and watch the blood bleed, or whatever. It reminds me a lot of a gothic romance from Cradle of Filth. I really like the line when he says, "My veins spill forth their waters." Like, you think water, you don't necessarily think blood, but you know, it's just like, it's a twisted yet really cool lyric, at least to me. And then when they add that coolness on top of just like dropping the beat, like, and it was a pretty cool combo.
My love, tell me what you say. Kiss my wrist, you're killing me.
That's cool.
You're my pill, you're everything I need.
Didn't notice that, but we'll get to that here in a second. Yeah, I like that, like, cause they don't do that. I feel like I would have noticed if they did in the first. They don't do that in the first verse. I don't think they do that after this. Yeah, that's just really cool to just kind of drop the beat, just randomly just stop, and then dun dun do it again. They then continue as if they didn't just drop the beat on us. Like, that's kind of cool. That's a cool effect. I like that. And the "You're Everything I Need." I kind of like that little playing around with the notes there that she did.
You're everything I need.
Kind of like a little bend up and down. That's pretty. I like that. That's kind of cool. All right. I said here that the chorus has a really nice rhythm slash melodic combo. I think the chorus was good. I just started having a thought about the chorus, and then I'm just trying to find a way to make it make sense to other people besides just myself. Just from what I remember, I just kind of like how they have a little bit of movement and then hold out a note a little bit and then go back into the more faster moving set of words and then hold out again. Da 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 da. I think that's at least. I think that's what she's doing. I kind of like that short, long kind of feeling, and the notes are just kind of good notes as well. I just really like I really like the notation, and I think we're about to get back into it here. So let's listen to this little jump into the chorus.
Circles around you. Your skin is under my nails. I don't belong here without you. You are my God, you are my soul, you're my savior and a devil's world. And I can't exist without you. I can't exist without you. You are my drug, my miracle. You are my cure in this infected world. And I can't do this without you. I'm dying here without you.
Kind of a passionate end to the chorus for sure by jumping up at extra intervals up to higher notes and just kind of even putting a little bit of vocal fry at the tip of the tonality. It's like it's there but it's not a complete scream. It's a good way to close out the chorus for sure. Getting a lot of good things, I mean, even if it's just a song from Maria that and in this moment. I don't want to discredit the other writers as well. I'm pretty sure the guitarist, I don't remember, does the writing with her and whatnot. I think they write really well, even in songs that it's just kind of like, it's alright. Which isn't many, to be fair. The only one I've been really disappointed with is Black Widow, which is weird. That's the only song actually so far I've been disappointed with. Other ones is just like really fucking amazing, or just like, yeah, it's good. It's interesting. Anyways, moving on. Last 2 points here. Ooh, yeah, that was it. Around 3 minutes, 3:10, something like that. We come back here. I like how in here switched it up to "Now you can't exist without me. You are my God." And that just kind of reminded me of some like Critical Role stuff in the first campaign, how they would discuss like gods are nothing without their followers. They don't have any power if they don't have followers and whatnot. And she's up here saying like, I'm serenading your name, and now because I've given you all this, you can't exist without me now. I think that was really cool. I think that was a really cool twist, like turn there in the lyrics for sure. Let's listen to it, I guess. So that brings up an interesting point there. When she says, "You are my God," before it goes back into the chorus, which immediately follows by "You are my God" again. This is something I've always noted about in this moment, but I don't know if I've ever actually said it in any of these videos, except for Black Widow, because they try to make it sound like they try to make it into a dubstep thing. I don't know. Someone's banging around there, either above me or next to me. I don't know. I noticed it right from the first actual song I listened to, besides "Rides with Me," which is a beautiful introduction. Just throw that one out there. I noticed it with "Blood" right out the gate that they like to add interesting little electronic effects, like voice stuttering, repeating, that you would just kind of expect with like I would hear in like a dubstep song. It's interesting that they bring those effects into metal, and I think that's a dangerous game to play. I think that's maybe why in Sex Metal Barbie a lot of people might have been like, you don't belong in this scene, because not only because of the way you look like a Barbie doll or something like that, but just because you like do weird stuff, like bring other genres into our genre, like do weird electronical effects. We don't do that in this genre or something like that. They might have gotten flack for that. I do not know. But I mean, it's their style. It's not like it was just one album. It's they mix that in here and there in like every album I've listened to so far. I mean, not in every single song, but it's just sprinkled in here and there. I just think they just really like it. So I mean, kudos on you for sticking to your guns, I guess I would say. The reason I've never brought it up is because it's like it doesn't make a song or break a song for me. Like when I hear it, I'm not just like, why the fuck did they do that? So I mean, but it's not like, oh, that was cool. It's just indifferent. I've just been indifferent about it, but it is something I've noted, and I just wanted to bring that up. And well, from what I'm just the base level reading about this song, is that I don't know, just being in love with someone and not wanting to lose them and becoming like addicted to them. Like this, the first line here, I've been waiting on my grave, waiting for you to rescue me, my love. Makes me think of Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. I've been lost here in the dark, waiting for someone like come rescue me. It kind of gives me like one of that feelings. And of course, with all this imagery, like I want to lie with your bones forever, come back from the dead, you have a bitter heart and the perfect skull. Makes I don't know if that's like I'll love you to death or just I love every part of you, and let's just throw dark imagery in here, or if that's kind of like now the person you love is dead and you're just like laying on top of their grave, unable to move on, waiting for you to join them because that's where you belong, is with them. So I want to lie with your bones forever, kind of thing. I'm dying here without you. I can't do this without you. You, my cure in this infected world. And now that you're gone, I can't do it without you, kind of thing. I don't know. That's darkly beautiful. Let's see, because we're really killing me. You're a pill. Everything I need. I'm running circles around you. Skins on my nose. I don't belong here without you. Like, is it like I don't belong in the cemetery without you? Or I don't belong here in this life without you, this world? I don't know. Is that, you're already gone, I miss you? Or is that like, please don't leave me? You already left me and now I'm coming for you? Or something like, I don't know. I feel like it could go any of those ways, but that's just kind of what I'm getting. So I guess when it comes down to it, again, a good song. I like the song. I again pointed out some musical things in there that I really enjoyed. I really appreciated. I thought it was really good. It didn't like grip me, it didn't grab me and pull me in, and that could be that I'm just desensitized now from some of their songs that was just like, yes, this is the shit I'm looking for. I don't know if that's it, or if it just was like, it just didn't have that extra spice that like really pulled me in. It's gonna be bringing me back. Like, I'll probably listen to it. Like, if it comes on, I don't know, just a randomized playlist. Like, I ain't gonna be like, no. Like, yeah, oh yeah, it's a good song. Sing along with it maybe. But it's just like, it's not like The Fighter, do I literally listen to it like 6 or 7 times back to back to back, because it's just like, this is so good I can't stop listening to it. So it's just, and of course every song can't be a grand slam on an album for sure. So I don't know. I think it's good. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you know the meaning behind this. I'd love to hear about it. Did I nail it? Or was it like something that like, it was about something maybe specifically in her life that she talked about in an interview or something like that? I don't know. Let me know. I would love to know. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Natural Born Sinner. That sounds like it's going to be fun. I don't know. That one sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll see you in the next one.